So on my clients that I serve, I require that they're in yoga classes. Not mine, just yoga classes. And it really doesn't matter because yoga's, as Americans, we kind of stylize yoga. It's not necessarily the yoga that I was trained in, and so you have this cornucopia of choices. You get to pick what style suits you, but it's the movement was really very powerful for me in my experience, and it really helps a person feel where they start and stop, like where their body is in space. It's this physical sense of like containment and staying with sensation. And I think that's the biggest piece. I mean, imagine with addiction, nobody's staying with anything. They're fixing stuff all the time. Yoga is all about like being on that edge and playing with it and just watching moment to moment how that changes and alters. So that's why it's not just with substance addiction. Like I serve other populations as well. Like I feel like yoga is just a great modality to implement in your life in general. Not necessarily like what I do, like those things, that was just my thing, but to just pick out like a particular style. What I offer is I'm a therapist, like many of you. A lot of what I do is talk-based, but it's definitely geared about the present moment and about feeling your body. I'm not concerned about how you got to where you were when you come into a session with me. There's not a lot of focus on the past, unless that's pertinent to the client. So I'm giving them a language so that they can use. And so if I have an individual who wants to do movement, we'll do it, but it will do it based on what they need in the moment. I always keep a yoga mat in my office, and I have other movement props too. So I like things of like that yield and push, which you do a lot in yoga, and that is maybe feeling your body weight against gravity. I might have someone lie on the ground and just push their body weight against the floor into like a push-up pose, and then do the same thing and breathe and exhale and melt into the floor, and then visualize themselves sort of puddling there. And again, we're exploring containment in body, and they're having a felt sense of empowerment and resistance, which is something a lot of people struggle with.